G'day, welcome back. This is the New Zealand Pickleball Cup, the PPA. We are in the grand final of the pro mixed doubles, and I am joined by the infamous, amazing, talented, good-looking Rob Cassidy.
Don't mind if we do, Coco. Thank you for having me. Glad to be here.
I'm so excited when you come to town. You and Michelle as well. Like, goodness me.
Yeah, me too. This is my second trip to the Australia area, and now first time in New Zealand, and it has been fantastic. Meeting gems of people like yourself, Coco, Lococo.
Oh, thanks, man.
And some of the fine people we have on this championship court here in this gold medal match.
Yeah. I'm super keen to get over the States at some point. Rob,
Ever been?
I'll come and annoy you. Look, I've been once. I've just New York. I was there for the US Open. But no, not really traveled around too much.
Well, we got some diversity, which is one of America's strengths. We got so many different states, different places to visit, see, and you know, pickleball has allowed me to travel and see much of our great country, United States of America, and seeing what the people have in common and what we have different, and everybody just wants to live a nice, good life and provide for their family. That's what I've noticed across the board in my travels in the States.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
You like to see that, don't you?
Yeah, and I do see it here in New Zealand.
Oh, they're
oh my
beautiful,
goodness.
aren't they?
We have a host family, Michelle, Esquivel, and myself. Shout out to Ian and Sue for hosting us. They've been fantastic. Sue's been playing pickleball for about 4 weeks now. She's strictly hooked.
Is she really? There you go. Hang on. We've got a ball in the commentary booth, so Joey's just thanked us for getting it for him. So, yeah, I find that, and I think you would too. I won't speak on behalf of you, but I think the Australians and the New Zealand people are very welcoming.
Oh, yeah.
To everyone that comes
Absolutely.
along.
The Tonga population that's here also. Got to meet some of them at a local pickleball spot, and two of them
Not
particularly.
to be mistaken for the Maori people.
No, but
who are also exceptionally cool.
Absolutely, they are here in the house as well. We got some of the MLP teams that has a lot of Maldi people on their team. I got to learn all of my geography and my language. It's been a trip. It's been fantastic, though.
All right, now we better get on to this match. So we're looking at the grand final, best of 3 games. We've got the best pair currently sitting in Australia, Joey Wild and Danny Townsend, versing infamous Mitchell Hargreaves, who is literally featured in every final possible, along with Nicola Schoeman, an up-and-coming 17-year-old who's got plenty of firepower, grit, and determination to go all the way. So to all these players, they've really proven it already, haven't they? They're standing right here.
4 fantastic athletes that exemplify what pickleball is all about. Joey Wilds and Danny on the near side. Danny Townsend, quite the character.
So talented, though. Oh my
person to meet. Ooh, scraps by on that first one. Wilds getting stretched out early.
Ooh, that's a rare first error, but you've got to feel it out, right? There'll be a few of those from what I think all players.
Yes. Give your opponents the opportunity to make the mistake.
Underrated, isn't it, that shot? Oh, good penetrating dig.
Ooh. It's a tough miss. Outside of that error, Hargreaves and Schoeman seemed pretty dialed coming off of that Burr wall match. It was very intense. There it is.
Yeah, no high balls up the center for either team, I wouldn't imagine. They'll make light work of that. Great job again.
Absolutely.
Caught him on the inside foot both times, didn't he? Joey, do you think Mitch is expecting something else? Is that what's happening?
No, it's like Wilds has done his homework. He's found a spot early.
Oh. Oh! I like to see that from the teenager.
Fantastic, Ernie. Great spot with it.
Yeah, got Joey full stretch.
Ooh,
look at that. Oh, they had a fight. Danny's still staring him down. Look at this. Get out of it, mate.
Miss it off court, but Joey Wilds does tap his paddle, pay homage, props, if you will, to his opponents, Danny as well.
1-1.
I think a little bit of chirp, a little communication would have solved that problem. Wilds eager to end the point.
Yeah, look, if you're going to drive it, Danny, you better make sure she's off balance, nearly falling over. And even so, she's probably getting it back.
She lives for it.
You've got to be careful doing that to her.
Danny Townsend, an Australian that lives and breathes pickleball. Nice spot.
Yeah, good spot.
Not enough. Wilds looks to continue. Ooh. Oh! Hate to see it.
He got what he wanted. He got what he wanted. He just couldn't execute. Oh!
That hangs on big time. Hargreaves gives it the ole. The ball stays about 3 feet in.
Yeah, it was, yeah. Well, look, if you've ever played against Danny, she gives it quite a bit of shape. So it does look as though it's going out. But it doesn't.
Oh, good hands.
Yeah, you can't do that to Danny. Sorry.
And it's the hands combined with the pressurized dinks. Coco, we were talking about that earlier, you know, not just surviving the dink rally, but having that intent, that purpose to make the point work for you.
Yeah.
Danny getting it done.
Oh, I think it's skipped. I think that one skipped off the line.
3-2.
Closing the gap.
Yeah. I think that's the play, right? So they're obviously trying to force Mitch off the court.
Yes.
Get him out of position a bit so they can open up Nicola.
Yes.
And then hope that, you know, that backhand dink will pop up like Joey just got then. And thank you very much. Oh. Oh. Good defense, but too good.
The long con from Joey Wilds and Danny Townsend. Danny had that volley. Does just enough with it. She's not forcing anything really in this match. Just solid pickleball. Whoop.
Oh. And there you go, just moving Nicola around, just out of the dings. Nicola tried an Ernie, came back, misread it. I think which put her a little bit off kilter, and then missing that dink.
And it's a social game, right? Danny Townsend with that relentless fire, staying on that mental game, keeping that opponent on their heels, forcing a timeout.
Yeah, and it's a bit hard when you've got someone like Danny in front of you where she's not missing.
That's
so
right.
you've got to create something eventually, right? You have to. Like, you've got to create a gap. But if you can't just hit through her.
Yeah, that 3-0 lead, now a 2-point deficit, and it just kind of appears that Mitch and Nicola are kind of looking for where the success is now, trying to find it now. And
yeah.
great place to have your opponent.
I've got another question for you. So if you're playing, there's a minute to go and you need 2 points to win, do you want your teammates on the sideline to tell
I'm
you?
in, 5-3-2.
There's a clock. I got
Let's say
59
there's a
seconds
clock.
to score
Yeah.
2 points.
Oh, there's a rare.
That's tough. Who are my teammates?
Does that matter?
I don't. No, I think you might have to just go out there, get it done.
Yeah. Outs.
Second server.
That was well done. Forcing Mitch to press a bit harder there on a return.
3-5-2.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Right up.
That's a no-go. Unless she's literally on the ground with a shoe off.
5-3-1.
I wouldn't. That's a no.
It's a forced attack
She'll get
from
it.
Hargreaves. Great drop, though. Trying to soak up that opportunity there.
Yep. You can do it when she's pushed back.
That was good chess from
Yeah.
Hargreaves, yes.
Yeah. So a lot of people I ask that question to, especially a teams event, because everyone assumes they've got the same answer. Like yes or no, I don't want to know the score, but everyone varies differently. So it's important when you're playing in a team to understand your teammates' perspective.
Oh, yeah. Team chemistry.
Just forcing Nicola off that back foot.
Danny Townsend dictating deep in
Good
that point.
patient though, wasn't it? Like she didn't try and overplay anything.
Correct.
All reward, no risk.
Woo! Oh yeah.
Point.
Shakes it off like that will not ever work.
Seven, 3-2.
We're gonna get. And there it is.
Right up.
It's controlled Hargreaves there. He's not putting all his chips in power, nailing his spot. Great point.
Yeah, I feel like when they're, I call it like controlled aggression rather than just aggression.
Yes.
When they're controlling that point with their aggression, they're usually coming out on top,
Yes.
right? But when they press and look at, like, you know, they're feeling it a bit,
7-1.
then they start missing.
Uh-oh.
That was clever. Oh, got him. He's had a grin. Joe's like, yep. Good job, you. All right, here we go.
7-1.
Oof.
Oh,
Way too high.
yeah. It just brings the importance of dinking without
7-2.
allowing the height, like not popping.
Ball again.
It really, at this level, isn't it? It's all about that, and it's all about drops. Where can you position
7-2.
so that they can't attack you?
Right up.
Overhitting. I feel like that's a bit of a desperate, like, I don't know what to do, I'll try drive.
4-1.
Oh, good drop.
There it is.
Yeah.
Point.
And tell me, usually that first attack ball, it's not about hitting the winner, is it?
It's best to keep it on court, right? You don't want to pressurize it too much, and if you're going to send it, be ready for it to come back is always ideal.
Yep.
Play to the whistle.
Yep.
Point.
Too good from Danny getting that ball down.
Timeout called receiver.
Oh, yeah.
9-4-1.
I think that's a clever timeout. So I think it's also about, like, when you're in that position, it's about, as you said, getting the ball down. But, yeah, it's just, they've got to just be patient and wait. Danny Townsend, they're doing a really good job, Joey Wild, of moving Mitch and Nicola a lot.
Yes.
I feel like Danny and Joey are pretty set.
Yes.
They don't have to do maybe Joey's doing a little bit to the backhand, but there's not a lot going on. Danny's like, yay,
Yeah.
I'm just hanging.
Yeah, Joey Wilds can just crush his responsibilities on the left side of the court while Danny really dictates the dinking exchange.
Yeah.
You mentioned the term controlled aggression earlier, and I love that term, and I'll add pressurized patience.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, you don't want to be too passive when you're, giving your opponents nothing and waiting for that ball to attack. You want to keep those dinks pressurized for sure.
Yeah, I might steal that.
Yeah. Take it and run.
Like the apples. We'll talk about that later. Oh. Oh, nice shot. I like the attempt, but probably over the wrong human of the lob.
English there from Joey Wilds. Quite the cross court. Ooh, Hargreaves digging deep.
That was a bit impatient from Danny. Tried something different. She knows it. She's like, oh, what was that?
A little excitement in the execution. As Dean Gingrich, quite the coach from the U.S., would say, it's in the budget.
I think it's 10-4-2, isn't it?
Ooh, heavy.
Oh!
Oh, my goodness.
She's just like, that's my shot, bro. I hit the ball like that. If mine goes in, what did you do?
One apiece.
Wow. Yeah.
Server.
Nicola a little bit more aggressive on that third rather than usually she's been dropping over to Danny's forehand. Oh, that was a quick turnaround. This is for the first game, Rob.
Yeah, quite the gold medal match off and running.
4-1.
Game point.
Oh, I think she changed her mind. I think she was going to let that bounce, but then decided to try and take it on the full, and she's a little bit off balance trying to do it.
Game one in the books. A little more energy on the side of Wilds, and Townsend might be the difference maker here in this best of 3 to 11, win by 2.
There's always an air of quiet confidence with those two.
Yes.
Like, it doesn't matter what the score line is. And I think even 11-4 doesn't really reflect the game that we've just seen.
It's important to play that way.
Yeah.
Trust your shots, go play your game, get it done.
Yeah. People always say to me, Rob, like, when it's tight, Coco, and I struggle at like 10-all, what do I do? And I'm like, you play it like it's the first point now.
Yeah.
You don't play it like it's the 10th point. Like, don't do that. You're going to just put pressure on yourself.
Yes.
Or like or say things like, we have to win this.
Yeah, this one right
that's
here.
Like the worst thing. Oh, that's a bit different, right?
Yeah, that's true.
If you know your partner can lift with you, that's fine. But if you don't, imagine saying that to an anxious partner.
Yeah, you're right. And there's a smidge of a difference between
0-0-2.
discipline and forcing the game plan.
Yeah.
That's another conversation to have.
We'll have that later. Always learn something from you, Rob. Oh! Oh! Was that a fault? Did I hear a fault? No?
I do know that
She's
last
grinning.
ball was
Look
out.
at that grin from Danny Townsend.
0-2.
It's tough.
Mitch just having to stretch there for that dink.
0-2.
Slicey.
Oh, and out
Point.
slicey.
Oh.
Oh.
You got got to pull the trigger on the timeout right here.
Yep.
Reset this
game. Did you think about it? No. 3-zip.
It's tough.
So tell me the difference between what's more important, a powerful return or a deep one?
Powerful return or a deep one.
Yeah.
So they serve to me. Should my return be more powerful or more deep?
Yeah.
I think it'd have to be definitely more deep is more important. You want to keep them away from the net, and even if it's a slow ball that's deep, that gives you all the time in the world to establish yourself at the kitchen line. So.
Oh, pick up.
Oh, she can't follow it up.
I think she expected it to be on the left side of her body and copped it on the right side. Just got caught short. Oh.
Oh my goodness.
He had the opening, I think.
Heartbreaking after an epic day. These teams have been battling since 8 a.m. this morning. It is now 2 p.m. here in New Zealand.
Oh! Did she knock the mic? Oh, she's going to blame me. I don't know what to say.
Oh, man.
I think Danny's impressed that she's broken the mic.
Always.
So the mic sits on the side of the net post. It's just a little magnet. And Danny's collected that, attempting the ATP. She'll probably blame it.
Yeah.
She'd say
Mandatory
she had
replay.
such a precision shot and the mic ruined it.
It's always fascinated. Wilds to serve. Graceful drop. Two-handed dink is in full effect.
Yeah. Just stretching Nicola out as far as she can go, hey. Oh. Well, Joey's unhappy. But I guess that's the difference, isn't it, Rob? The difference between just dinking for the sake of dinking and precision dinking, like that pressurized dinking you were talking about.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. And after a while, it gets in your head, doesn't it, if you're on that opposition?
Yeah, that's the mode you want to strive for, that relentless pressurization, intent, purpose. If you can have that behind your shot, the brain will do it. Right?
Yep.
If you're just kind of sending it to the other side of the net, your opponents are going to eat that up. But have a spot in mind and hit the spot relentlessly. Danny Townsend does it on the reg. Tui.
Oh. And you agree, like you hear that when your partner is hitting the ball, that you're visualizing where they're going to go? Is that something you do?
Yeah, you're going to want to watch the ball.
Yep.
Get all the information right off of your partner's paddle as well. That's where your eyes should be, on that ball and their shot, so you can anticipate and prepare for that next shot. Here we go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Not much you can do about that when it tips off that net, is it?
She had to get a paddle on it. She had to get it back. Wilds gets exactly what he wanted.
Yeah. At least she got him to play him another ball. It wasn't ideal, but it wasn't a clean winner. Oh, I feel like they're in their heads. Yeah, good timeout. What are you saying now? If you're Mitch and Nicola, what are you saying to each other?
I mean, if a birdie could fly over and give some helpful advice, we got to maybe crank up the intensity here. Keep the feet, keep the movement. They're grinding hard, but we got to kind of reset here, refocus. Yep. And easier said than done. I'd leave that part out, but the bird should probably, the birdie should leave that out.
Yeah.
But tough spot, man. And there's been so many good matches today. This has been a fantastic gold medal match, and I'm gonna be left wanting more, even if this goes 3. It's been fantastic pickleball. It's such a fun battle to watch between these two. 7-0 in game 2. Quite the blowout so far.
Yeah, let's see if they can claw it back. I think a few points, if they can get it back, might give them a little bit of confidence just to build some points.
Extra spice from Hargreaves. Nicola's turn.
Yeah, I think they've gone exactly what you said, a little bit more aggressive. The out-dinking them isn't working, so you've got to try something new, right?
Yeah, and that's one point. They got to let it really settle in here and take over.
Yep.
Pressure into reset. Going down swinging. Off the net, trouble.
Oh! That's a great rally, though.
Yes.
I mean, I know Mitch is shaking his head, but, I mean, that's the play, right? This is what they've got to do.
That's the beautiful thing about pickleball. All that hard work, and you cannot miss that put away. Trust me, I know.
That's a good shot. It seems that Mitch and Nicola lifted for a minute, but then Danny and Joey have now lifted on them straight away.
For sure.
Yep. They're like, righto, you want it? Yep.
And that's two. Just imagine if Hargreaves made that ball and if Nicola made that ball, where we would be temperament-wise.
Exactly. It'd be a different story, I think. Momentum shift. But Danny and Joey have squashed it.
Not over yet.
Nope. But, no. How did that go in? Oh!
That is such a Danny special.
Oh, they can't do anything wrong.
No.
They're literally like love and life.
Those are the types of shots you develop when you live and breathe and sleep pickleball. Danny and all of these fine players have fully committed to the game. The skills are excelling, playing at the top level.
Oh, no. I feel like also that's an experienced pair.
Oh, yeah.
You know, they know that they can dig themselves out of anywhere. They know it. They've done it. Whereas, you know, Nicola and Mitch are a new combo.
Yeah. Good point.
Oof. Nice.
No, it's staying in. She can't call it out. It's just a little tentative. You mentioned the confidence earlier, the way you need to play. She's just taken a little bit off, and it's giving Joey Wilds just enough room to do things just like that.
Yep. I think they can taste it, so Joey and Danny are like, you know what? Well, they started a little bit aggressive. Let's join them and see what happens.
Yeah, don't mind if we do.
Yep. This is championship point, guys. Oh, good shot. That's a great spot from Nicola. Under that pressure, like... All right.
10-1.
We'll start with breaking away from the shutout here.
Oh! I thought she had that.
Why are those hitting so hard today? You know, heartbreaking in this gold medal match.
Yeah, there's nothing Nicola could have done there.
All of the options.
Yeah, whichever way Nicola went, he was going the other way. And that's just the sign of the dinking, the relentless dinking that Mitch had to put up with. Another championship point. Oh! And there it is. Gold medal. Joey and Danny Townsend for the gold in straight sets against Mitch and Nicola. But, Rob, I like the combination still of Mitch and Nicola. I think with a bit more experience and a bit more combining together, they could be quite formidable.
That's a team on the scene. And, you know, all of these players, even in that semi just prior, just solid pickleball, truly beautiful pickleball out there. And it was a pleasure to watch and break it down with you, Coco.
Yeah, pleasure with you too, Rob. And I really, great job to Danny and Joey. I mean, they're fantastic competitors. They never give up, and their soft game and hard game, everything's there, right?
Yes.
So they're very seasoned players. They get along like a house on fire. Very proud of them.
A pleasure to watch, and that picture's going to come out mint. Townsend, Joey Wilds in the house, taking the gold here in New Zealand.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for watching. And, Rob, it's a pleasure having you on board in the commentary booth. Thank you
Coco,
for joining us.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah. Cheers, mate. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.